Brock, Olivia, when a shutdown takes place, federal money stops flowing, and it impacts everything from housing to public safety. Today I spoke with a county commissioner and checked in with a few local services to see what a shutdown means for the Rochester area. At 12:01 this morning, the federal government shut down. From food assistance to housing support, much of Olmsted County's programs depend on federal dollars. You would say you're fairly optimistic about, the place that you guys are at right now with the government shutdown.
Yeah, if just a week or two, I think everybody's feeling that we can make it through. But again, if we get into a month or 2 months or 3 months, then there's going to be some stresses.
County Commissioner Dave Senjum says if federal funded programs like SNAP do topple, they should have some state cushion to land on.
I would expect if SNAP becomes an issue that the state would probably incrementally fund that with the idea that the federal government would reimburse them once the shutdown's over.
Despite the usual flow of money, other federal services also pressing on, including airport security. TSA spokesperson blames partisan politics of left-wing politicians for the shutdown. The agency's statement partially reads, approximately 61,000 of the agency's 64,000 employees are considered accepted or exempt, and TSA will continue operations to keep the traveling public safe. The remaining employees will temporarily be furloughed. TSA did not comment on how many Rochester employees could be furloughed, but did say travelers could see longer wait times. Rochester's Social Security office did not return a request for comment.
Thank you for calling the Rochester field office.
But upon calling its phone line, it says,
during the government shutdown, Social Security and SSI payments will continue.
As for your mail, the U.S. Postal Service says it's funded by stamps, not tax dollars, and its statement partially reads, U.S. Postal Service operations will not be interrupted in the event of a government shutdown, and all post offices will remain open for business as usual. For now, key local services will likely remain mostly unbothered, but the fate of the country lies in the hands of a divided Congress.
I'm going to believe that good people can get together with good minds and good purpose and make this thing work. There's certainly political differences here. We all know about that. But we have to come together for the good of the country.
Congress members plan to return to their seats on Friday and Saturday to continue voting in hopes of reaching an agreement. Live in the studio, Ryder Blair, KTTC News.